Oh,
Hello and welcome back to Enterprise Coworking Community Spotlight. This month we are sitting down with Michael Scanlon. Michael, thank you for sitting down with us today.
hey, thanks for having me, Lauren. My favorite co-working space in the world.
Love that. Thank you. So why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So my name is Michael. Been here in Colorado since 1997. I started ClimateCon 3 years ago, specifically because I had a background in large events. I had been doing bigger and bigger events, which got blown up in the pandemic, but I'm not going to get into all that. And when I was gearing up to get back into big events, I thought, we need to do something impactful, something that can really move the dial on an important issue. And I kept coming back to climate. So we emphasize at ClimateCon, we emphasize the positive things that are happening around the climate crisis, the innovation that's taking place, particularly around the things that have the potential to scale and become big solutions. People can learn more at climatecon.world.
And you do have a event coming up, right?
I do have a what? Sorry.
The event coming up?
Oh, we do. Yes. Thanks for reminding me. Yes. February 2nd will be the next ClimateCon. It'll be our fifth one. It's going to be at the Lowry Conference Center. The first four, we've had anywhere between 250 to 330 people show up. We'll do about 20 sessions, all of which will be listed at climatecon.world. But we'll do things like the built environment. We might have an entire track around that where we'll have different sessions around building efficiency, energy efficiency for buildings, or how to recycle a building is going to be one of the sessions we're going to do. We'll have a track around transportation. I don't know if you know, there's a bill that's already been passed in Colorado to launch 3 hydrogen charging stations. So it's a bit of a chicken and egg thing where they've got the money to do some hydrogen stations. Nobody's got any hydrogen cars.
Right.
So there's going to be a session around this about what does this look like? How do we do this? And that's ClimateCon is the perfect format for that because we bring together everybody. We have a public forum. Folks are encouraged to participate and lend their ideas. And you never know who you're going to meet in sort of that cross-pollination that can happen. Some of the feedback we get is we'll meet somebody who's like maybe they're involved in transportation and they spend all day every day talking about transportation, and they come to ClimateCon and they hear about what they're doing in the world of agriculture and they hear about what they're doing, building new types of buildings, and they like that holistic approach where they can learn about other parts of the industry.
Yeah, yeah, don't want to miss that for sure.
Yeah,
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 gotta
yeah.
check that
Yeah,
out.
you can get tickets at climatecon.world.
Perfect. Excellent. So, Michael, you are also running for office in Commerce City. So, why don't
I,
you tell us a little bit about that?
I am. I am. So, I didn't really have any political aspirations. I mean, it's not entirely true because I had run once before, but I thought it was my career with running for office was over. And then we had a presidential election, and I did not like the result. And I'm being understated. I'm a Teamster, Lauren. You know this, but the
Yeah.
viewers might not know. I work 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. at UPS. I'm a Teamster. Um, I'm going to try and not use any Teamsters language here. I was very, very upset. And I wasn't just upset at the result. I was upset with my party, the Democrats, for the way we handled the whole thing. First of all, when did Democrats become the party of the rich? Like, rich people already have a political party. We need to get back to working people, working class issues, basic stuff like education, Medicaid. And so Commerce City is already a very blue area. You're talking about an area where whoever wins the primary is almost certain to get elected. So we don't need another go along, get along Democrat in this area. And I am sitting in House District 32 right now, just north of Commerce City at the government building at the Taza coffee shop. Uh, we don't need another go along, get along Democrat. We can pick somebody to be tough, to be strong, and to stop pussyfooting around and start standing up for our issues and what we need as a party.
Mhm. Awesome. Yeah. So, best of luck with that. And people can learn more about that at scanlanforcolorado.com.
That's exactly it. I was just thinking, I forgot to say scanlonforcolorado.com. I appreciate that.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it just give you a little inside baseball. There'll be a caucus on March 7th. Caucus is really important from my standpoint because they'll pick the delegates to the county assembly on the 14th. Only the candidates who get 30% or more at county assembly will automatically be on the primary ballot. So with four of us in the race, it's going to thin out a little bit on March 14th,
Right.
but I'm I'm focused on getting delegates. I'm pretty sure I'll make that June 30th ballot. June 30th will be an interesting primary for Colorado voters. We're going to have primaries on both sides, Republican and Democrat, for governor, attorney general, secretary of state. All the statewide offices are open in the sense that there won't be a returning incumbent. So both parties are going to have primaries. June 30th will actually be a big ballot. And typically, you only see about 10 to 15% of voters participate in a primary. So I encourage everyone to look for that June 30th ballot. In Colorado, we get a mail-in ballot. It should arrive in mid-June.
Excellent. Yeah, everybody put those dates on your calendars. Don't want to miss that.
Right.
Very important to vote. Absolutely.
Yes, thanks for that plug,
Absolutely.
Lori.
Best of luck.
I got to tell you, Lauren, I love Enterprise. I'm so glad I found y'all through 1 Million Cups.
Uh-huh.
Wandered in one day for a 1 million cups, and I stuck around because of the warmth in that community. It's not just you, Lauren, although you're kind of at the center of it right there, keeping it warm. I love the kind of background noise and the buzz of the building. I've been in co-working spaces that feel more like a library, and
Yeah.
I don't want a library. I want a co-working space that has buzz. I actually sold a ticket once to a ClimateCon, not this one, but one of the past ones, to just somebody I ran into so a co-working space can actually expand your business. And at $99 a month, y'all are like one of the best bargains in Denver, if not all of Colorado.
That's
I
right.
I feel fortunate to be. I use the gym, like, and you all make good coffee. Here's the good coffee.
That's right. That's right. Well, we love to have you here in our co-working space. And yeah, that's what that's what we're all about. Networking, community, all of that. So we're so happy to have you in our community. But thank you so much, Michael, for sitting down with us today. I will include for anybody who wants some more information about the things that we've talked about today, I will include the links in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. But thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Just one last thought on each one
Yeah.
with ClimateCon, February 2nd's coming up, so obviously tickets, but we still have a couple of openings for professionals in sustainability who want to get on stage. We're always looking for experts. If we can't squeeze them in on this conference, we'll be having another one in less than a year. We'd love to get folks on stage. And then if they're interested in volunteering with the political side, Scanlon for Colorado.com. We'd love to meet anybody in Commerce City.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Lauren. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.